Okay, now I'm going to show you how to set up something called BLF, or Busy Lamp Field. BLF is a way of seeing the status of other persons in your office, whether or not they're on a call or if they're available. The way to set this up is to open up the phone app. In the top right, you'll notice there are three small dots. It can be quite hard to see next to the voicemail icon. Push on the three dots and then push Settings. On the settings screen, we want to choose UI from the list. And then at the bottom of the UI screen, there's an option for Show BLF. You tick that on, okay, and then we can push the back button to go back to the main phone app. Once you've turned on BLF, in the top right you'll see a little eye icon. If we push on that, it changes to BLF, and in here we've got an option to add new. So you can have a custom list of whom you want to keep an eye on in your office. Obviously it's different for each person. Now the way to add persons to your Busy Lamp Field list is by pushing on the Add New button in the top left. And once again in the top left there's a button for Add People. And then in here there will be a list of all the persons within your office that you can add. So let's say in this case I want to add 101. I'm going to push on that person, and you can see there that the icon has gone blue. There's a dot in the far right that's lit up blue. Once that's highlighted, and you can only choose one at a time, push the tick in the far top right. So we'll push the tick. Now on this screen we have to select the number associated with this person. Now, there's usually only going to be one number associated with them, but in case there are multiples it asks us to check to name it correctly. So under number it says not specified. Push on where it says not specified, and a new field will appear which will list all the numbers associated with that contact. So under 101 we push on 101. Once again the light goes illuminated, and make sure that this is an extension number. So if this was a 073 something number, that wouldn't work. It would need to be an internal extension number. Once you've selected that number, push the tick in the top right again, and now you can see we've got this person added to the BLF. Once we're finished adding people to the BLF, you can push the tick in the top right to complete. I'm going to add another person, so we'll add graphics, and we'll say number 104. Okay, now if I wanted to change the order of the list, there's another button, there's another button in the top right here which has a list with a bar. We push on that, and now next to the people there are these three lines, and you can push and drag to rearrange them. Okay, so if you want to have persons higher in the list than others, you can do that. You can also delete by pushing on the red cross on the far right, and you can change the names as well. So we'll come to that in a second. Now that we're finished, we're going to push the tick in the top right again, and now BLF is complete. So you can see we've got the status of these two extensions showing up in the list. So let's say you wanted to see whether or not someone else is on a call before you transfer an incoming call to them. You can do that with BLF while on a call. So we'll get an active call.
You are about to win.
And in the top left, you'll notice there is a small eye icon. If we push on the eye, you can see here in the list whether or not people are on a call. So if the light is blue, it means the person is not on a call. If it's red, it means they're currently on an active call. Once you're finished with the screen, you can push in the top left to go back to the main window.